Huh?
I'm exhausted. How can they run faster than me? With such short legs. Ming, Jing, be careful around here. There are several droids running wild.
Those smart servants?
Yes, exactly. I have no idea what happened, but they suddenly started moving. They're not like the ones at Grandpa's place. They run really fast. If you get hit, it'll be a pain.
How about you? Didn't fall or get hit, did you?
No, I'm just tired from running. Need to catch my breath. If we want them to calm down, do we have to wait until they tire themselves out?
We can't just let them run wild. Let's take care of it.
Hold it right there! Good! Caught you! Now you'll behave! Once they settle down, they do look pretty dumb. Ling Xiao still has a lot to improve. Say hello to Dummy the Third and Dummy the Fourth. Welcome to the Dummy Dynasty.
What about the first and the second?
At Grandpa's, you'll see them right away.
What's going on here?
It seems like there's a bit of an issue.
They've never been activated before, have they?
Nice to see you again, Uncle Zong.
Oh, you brought friends for tea, huh? Come, sit over here. The usual for you?
Not this time, Uncle Zong. We have a few things to take care of.
Oh, you mean those things? Ling Xiao gave them to me. Said they could help around my stall, but I didn't know exactly how to use them. They seemed like a novelty, so I thought I'd just display them to drum up business.
If they're not working properly, must be some sort of malfunction. I'll take a look.
Don't bother. It's not a big deal. I'll just...
As the project lead, it's only natural for me to take care of any smart servant problems. Just leave it to me.
I'll help too. I've seen my family repairing smart servants back in Asperia, and I secretly picked up a thing or two.
Then I'll leave the other smart servant to you, Miss Shirley.
Ah, new faces. Ming Jing doesn't often come with friends. That's nice. Really nice. Once you're done, why don't you all take a break? Sit back and enjoy some tea. There's more than enough for everyone.
We appreciate your hospitality, Uncle Zong, but we're not quite done yet. Fixing these smart servants is just one piece of the puzzle.
By the looks of it, I bet Ling Xiao's caused a bit of a stir again, eh? Ha, I watched that kid grow up. She's always been like this. Full of wild ideas, she's the neighborhood's renowned little inventor. Her inventions are quirky, but she does come up with some good ideas. These kinds of hiccups have happened many times before. Over the years, she's had to get used to taking the back seat. Only Ming Jing would tolerate her eccentric behavior, appreciate her talents, and trust her with this project. Otherwise, she'd probably still be crying in a corner while working on some
Oh, I see.
But he's aware of Ling Xiao's habit of causing complications, so he often comes here to check in on us. As expected of someone from Zengong, he may be quiet, but is well aware of the situation. But if you ask me, caring about one's responsibilities is one thing, but neglecting oneself like he does isn't right. Last time he came over for tea, he told me he was busy with something. What was it again? As his friend, you should remind him.
Thank you for your concern, Uncle Zong. I will pass on your message.
Pass me the wrench, Shirley.
Oh, give me a second.
Sorry, Miss Shirley. I got it. This should fix it.
I just had déjà vu. It was the same scenario with my brother tinkering on a smart servant. He was under the impression that he had fixed it and expressed his satisfaction. But the very next second, the smart servant shattered into pieces right on the workbench.
Shirley, are you talking about Mia?
That's right. She couldn't come with us today, but I'm looking forward to introducing her to Ming Jing when we get the chance.
Do these everyday family moments really leave such a lasting impression on you?
Of course. I don't remember every single thing clearly, but this one is pretty amusing.
You must have a lot of lovely memories. As for the smart servant, I promise it won't crumble this time around. I'm quite confident. Uncle Zong, I've programmed the smart servant. It should lighten your workload.
Lucky me! I was planning to set up a stall at the festival tonight. There will be a lot of people coming and going at the festival. I could definitely use the help. This is just what I need. What about you? If you're free tonight, why don't you join us?
I can't, Uncle Zong. I have other work.
Look at you, always busy. Work never ends, you know. We have 2 esteemed guests here, and there's the festival. Why don't you show them around? Young people love the hustle and bustle. They can enjoy the lanterns and fireworks. And when you're tired, just swing by my place for a little rest and a cup of tea.
What do you guys think?
Are there any interesting events at the festival in Domain 9? I'd love to know more.
It would be amazing if you could show us around. We'll be counting on you tonight, Ming Jing. We'll swing by and trouble Uncle Zong then.
It's no trouble at all. No trouble at all.
Then we'll excuse ourselves for now, Uncle Zong. See you tonight. Well, the problem at Splendid Market has been taken care of. Let's resume our original schedule, shall we?
Huh? Oi! Can anyone help me here? What's that noise?
Let's go check it out.
What's going on here? Don't just stand there. Do something to get me back to normal. Thank you so much, Lord Mingjing. I don't know what could have happened if it weren't for you.
It's nothing. What are you doing in the middle of nowhere?
I thought I'd be clever and take a shortcut to get home quicker, but ended up getting myself lost in all these twists and turns. I got myself into this desolate wilderness. Luckily, these little things showed up out of the blue, fought off the beast, and escorted me here. Otherwise... I'm still unclear why they surrounded me and morphed me into this. I'm still trying to figure it out. What exactly are they?
These are combat smart servants, designed to assist the domain guards. Theoretically, they should be stationed with the guards. My guess is they detected a distress signal or signs of a dangerous beast and came to help. As for why they turned you into this...
Could this be the tactical camouflage Ling Xiao mentioned before? Disguising you as another creature to distract the beast's attention?
Very likely. That is to say, until they're sure you're completely out of danger, they'll continue to stand guard around you and keep you in this disguise. But they're still a work in progress. I apologize for any inconvenience caused. Since they're still in the testing phase, we would appreciate your understanding if they have caused any confusion. Anyway, the most important thing is that you're okay.
Ah, makes sense now. There's been a lot of buzz about what they've been brewing in that lab lately. Now that I've seen it for myself, although there was some misunderstanding, I believe you can perfect it. I'm going to head home now. I'll also let everyone know about the dangerous beast here.
We'll escort you out. It's not safe around here.
The smart servants? Lord Ming, I must apologize. Our plan for the day was to demonstrate the recent progress made by the combat smart servants in their training. There was an unexpected incident, and the smart servants decided to leave the experimental area all on their own. Our coworker that went to find them hasn't reported back yet, but it seems like we've already found them. I'll contact him now. Just a moment, please. I'm terribly sorry for the delay.
This isn't your fault. There's a reason the smart servants lost control. As for their recent training results, I had witnessed them earlier.
Have you already seen them?
The smart servants went to the aid of a civilian who had lost his way, and managed to subdue a vicious beast that was attempting to attack him.
The beast? Could it be the one we've been tracking recently? No wonder we suddenly lost its biosignal. It was subdued. It all makes sense now. I didn't expect these smart servants to be so capable. The fact that they can take the initiative to help out in distressing situations is a game changer.
Our main objective in creating these smart servants was to support the domain guards while easing the overall workload and strains from combat. What happened today was due to an accident, but it seems we've gained some unexpected insights. I'll relay any practical suggestions for improvements to Ling Xiao, and we'd appreciate your ongoing efforts in training these smart servants.
It's all part of the job. We will also provide lots of feedback.
We'll leave it to you then. You managed to sort out the troubles today because of your assistance. You have my thanks. I'll ensure Ling Xiao makes the necessary improvements. Sorry it didn't go as planned today.
The combat smart servant's performance was impressive, don't you think?
Indeed. Maybe one day, they could even help us in resisting the darkness. The demand for combat smart servants extends beyond just Domain 9. There are similar threats in the outside world as well, right?
That's right. We're all in this together.
There's still plenty of work to do to get them perfect. But things are looking promising so far. I must admit, I had my concerns earlier.
Now you can rest assured.
You're right. We've stayed here long enough. Let's head to the festival and help with the preparations.
Wow, what a lively place. So many activities.
I have a feeling there's going to be a long line at the popular booths.
Anything specific you're interested in?
Do you have any recommendations? You're practically a local after all.
Let me think. Since it's a festival, you definitely shouldn't miss the variety of seasonal delicacies and the street games. As for specifics, it really depends on what you enjoy. This isn't my area of expertise, I'm afraid.
Oh? Is it because you've been too busy with work?
It's not just that. I still have much to learn about Domain 9. Despite living here for quite some time, I can't seem to feel like I fit in.
Master Yu told us about you. We understand.
Yes, I have been given an identity and a purpose here, serving as Xuan Wu. But who am I really to Domain 9? I constantly ask myself. While the majority of people welcome me with open arms, do my actions live up to their expectations? don't know where I come from. I don't know who I truly am. In my moments of doubt, I wonder if I'm really the Lord Xuanwu that everyone needs. Can I fulfill the duties of Xuanwu?
Well, as long as you follow your heart, it's okay, right? Searching for whom I truly am, I've walked down a similar path myself. I was at a loss when the trajectory of my life was abruptly twisted by fate. But if you just follow your heart and try your best to make things better, wouldn't you consider that as staying true to yourself? Of course, this experience isn't mine alone. The support from my friends reassures me that even if I've changed beyond recognition now, I'm still the same person at heart. Maybe one day, you'll also discover that you haven't changed. You've just grown.
Maybe.
Don't feel like you have to carry all this weight on your own. Remember, we're here for you.
Thank you, both of you. I rarely get to enjoy conversations like this. It might be because there's something familiar about being around you two that makes me feel at ease.
Actually, we're
from the outside world, just like you. So, we are the ones you can truly speak your mind with.
absolutely. We're all ears.
Thank you. It's getting late. What are our plans for tonight?
These lanterns are so beautiful.
Yes, people send off their best wishes with these lanterns, and there will be a grand lighting ceremony later. Would you like to participate, Miss Shirley?
Let's join in the fun.
Why don't you two take a look around? As expected, there is already a big line for the lanterns. I'll go get the lanterns ready. I'll meet you two in a spot with an open view. Please excuse me. See you later.
Sorry for interrupting you earlier.
I understand, Shirley. You think it's not the right time yet, right?
Sure.
Take it slow. I'm with you.
I'd prefer not to tell him everything just yet. At least, not until he recalls everything about the past. Even if Master Yu hadn't reminded me, I would have thought the same. Until his memory returns, it might not be too hard to passively accept all this information about himself. But emotionally, it's just not possible to go back to how things were. When a familiar stranger calls out to you, and you realize the bonds you share have never faded, but rather been held onto by the other person, you will want to respond. You'll desperately want to return to whom you once were, to spare them from more sorrow. But the more you know you should respond to their feelings from the bottom of your heart, the more you'll feel that you're just pretending, and the sentiments feel insincere. contradiction and pain. I don't want Zeke to go through it like I did. So, I'm content with our reunion today. But Zeke hasn't changed at all. He's still reserved as ever. The Zeke I remember has always been unbreakable, a steadfast pillar of strength for us all. As the leader of the shelter, he managed everything on Astra, looking after each and every individual. But I always seem to forget. He was barely more than a child when the shelter was built. Has he always been this strong, even as a child? Or did the responsibility of looking after everyone push him to grow up quickly? I never thought about it back then. Seeing him now and hearing what he said, I think I'm starting to understand.
You've grown up too, Shirley.
Even though we've grown, we haven't changed, right? Now, we just need to let time do its work. As we continue to spend more together, hopefully, his memories will start to come back.
You must want to talk to Zeke more, right? Don't mind me. Just go. I'll be hanging around here, and I'll grab something delicious for you guys.
Thanks.
This is quite an event. Are you enjoying yourself, Executor?
I'm enjoying myself as we speak.
Well, that's good to hear. Thank you for helping with the combat smart servants earlier. This is a promising start. I bet we'll defeat the darkness in no time. Speaking of which, have you seen my sister? She should be here tonight.
Need help looking for her?
It's alright. If she's not here, she's probably over at the noodle shop. I'd better not keep her waiting too long. Otherwise, she'll... Anyway, I'll catch you later.
You're here. Come have a seat and rest. We've got a lot of guests tonight. I'm afraid you might have to wait a little for the tea.
It's all good, Uncle Zong. No rush.
I've never seen Ming Jing bring friends over. This must be a first. I'm so glad to see him getting along so well with you all. Ming Jing, he has a habit of keeping his worries to himself. Always acting like everything's fine, even when it's not. Stress from work, maybe? Everyone's dealing with something, right? It's good that he has all of you.
We understand, Uncle Zong.
Good, good. Come have some tea.
Huh?
I can finally have some rest. Today was exhausting. I haven't had the chance to thank you yet. If it weren't for Boss and you guys, I would have been totally screwed today. But hey, it's me we're talking about. I knew the smart servants that I customized would steal the spotlight. My research direction was right after all. Great job, me! Only someone like me could come up with such a perfect design! The best decision Boss ever made was entrusting these smart servants to me! Now, how can I improve them even further? Oh, almost forgot you're still here! I'm like this when I get excited. What are you hungry for? It's on me! And don't be modest!
Over here!
Huh?
Come here!
Looks like everyone is making a wish.
The tale goes that these lanterns can ferry our wishes all the way to the ends of the world and beyond. After traversing thousands of miles, these wishes are destined to come true.
Then I wish.
Any special wish this time, Shirley?
A reunion with lost loved ones, and everyone finding what they seek. That's my wish. It's never changed.
It won't work if we say it out loud, don't you think?
Hey! You made me say it!
I hope all your wishes will come true, Shirley. What kind of wish would Ming Jing make?
Me? Well, it must be...
Hey! Wait, stop right there! You might jinx it if you say it out loud.
プレイステーション